This matter.
What's that load? I may not caught up yet. You know how sometimes it takes a minute to.
It's lagging a little bit. Like you want to do
20. That game? No. Nigga, you lying, nigga. That's game, nigga. Yeah. This is my third house.
Oh, it's looking like
Oh, yeah, football. Good. Nigga. Only lost one today. Yeah. Gang. Oh, we gonna make it. Nickel.
yeah. I see it.
awesome.
Can't follow that.
You see it?
Huh? Give me that 15. Keep that pen going, brother.
That's y'all new right now.
Yeah.
I should be game. Bam.
I knew I should.
That's good because the interview about to start, so that's perfect timing. Let me see. Mine's
Yeah, I don't see him though.
Just switch back.
Is that him there though?
Mm-hmm.
If you just switch the app back to Zoom.
Can you see us?
Wait.
Can I see you? I can see you and the gentleman with the sweater on.
Yes.
Is that Dove? Is that Dove C?
This is my yeah. No, this
Is
is my
Dove C the West Side Connect game?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Bro, how you doing, bro?
Hey, no. People mistake me for Young Buck all the time.
Hey, Young Buck too, bro. I see it. Hey, don't trust me. I get Mayweather and Tommy Davidson and all that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Definitely.
I see it. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling great. I just whooped this boy over here in Domino's, so I'm feeling real good.
Oh boy.
We gave you good luck.
You did. You gave it to me. You did. I got it.
That's funny. Well, let me kick the show off and say welcome to Urban Solutions. You know, if you are watching, I want you to like and subscribe to everything that we got going. This is the Sunday show, The Truth. You know, with my co-host, the lovely Miss Apple Pie.
Apple Pie Pocket.
Apple Pie Pocket.
There's stalkers out there. I have to confuse these niggas.
Right. I still don't know her whole government.
Cat Corey, that's how you find out the real name.
Right. I feel it. I ain't mad at it. And I'm Kendall Davis, you know what I'm saying? And this is The Truth, sponsored by Urban Solutions. And we got a special guest. You already see him, you know, with the what, Chicago. What is that?
Man, no, it's a part of my wardrobe. I was matching today, so I'm not a Chicago Cubs fan, but no, I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm LA, all LA.
That's what I thought.
Gotcha.
There's be some mad people out there.
Gotcha.
We out there winning right now.
Okay, I ain't mad at it.
Well, I don't watch too much baseball. I fell asleep at a baseball game, so I don't really. Go Dodgers.
There it is. That's all you gotta say right there.
That's
yes,
funny.
if you don't mind, can you introduce yourself? What should people call you? Because I always call you G-Wayne.
That's what people call me. Just what you said, G Wayne. That's what people normally call me, or G, or some people call me Wayne, but for the most part, people say G Wayne. Yep. So I'm G Wayne. If you want to say the G. Wayne TV on every social media platform, that's what you got to type in to get me. But in the streets, G Wayne.
Okay, in the streets.
Same emoji.
G Wayne in the streets. That's what I feel it.
Well, speaking about the streets, I wanted to touch base on some recent events that happened up in Seattle.
Oh, I can't really hear you. It's like somebody else is talking in the background.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Oh, I gotta probably speak over a little bit.
No, you good. So what I'm gonna do is this right
Okay, we gotta get Kendall in it too. Y'all see Kendall?
Oh, you see me now?
Yeah,
There it is. I got the black sweater on and I'm dark skinned, so you gotta make sure you see me with the light on. You know
got the lighting out there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay. The
There
extra
it
light.
is. There it is. I gotta be able to glisten. That's how you see me.
That means you got good skin.
Hey, I'll
Yes.
take that. I'll take that.
So I just wanted to touch a little bit on some of the recent events that happened this weekend, or last weekend. So when you were talking about in the streets, and like recently Seattle has had a lot of uprising crime. And there was recently a shooting at the City Panthers football game, and these are for elementary kids. And then there was also a recent shooting where 3 people passed at a nightclub that was out in Des Moines area.
Right.
And so like with all the I want to say rest in peace to Little C, because that was a relative of mine, and rest in peace to the 2 other people that were lost. Of course, Seattle was grieving like terribly over the weekend. It was all over the news, like parents were rallying to come to the game, security, governor, mayors, people were coming to the kids' game to try and patrol. How similar is growing up in California with a lot of the uprising and crime, and how did you stay out of that and not get involved?
How did I stay out of it, man? Video games. My moms and pops tried to hook me on, so where I wouldn't want to go outside, really had me on the Nintendos. I had every cartridges out, but when I did get out, I had to learn real quick. And I was learning, the difference with the hats and the colors and whatnot, meaning that I could walk across the street, and that's the whole different neighborhood. And I live directly across the street, so I can't go to that store. So I got to go to this store over here, even though the non-laters are over there that I want. I had to adapt to that. Just being, I don't know, LA was rough, and I definitely didn't want my kids growing up in it. So I moved them out when I had my first child. But surviving, God, man, my parents just kept me focused to where all I wanted to do was play sports. So I was into sports heavy. So I didn't have time to game bang and get caught up in that. I was always active in sports.
What sports did you play?
Man, what sport didn't I play? Football, baseball, and basketball. My best sport was baseball, but as I got older, we didn't have that in the hood no more. It was gone.
Wow.
Either football or basketball.
Yeah. It kind of keeps you safe in a sense out of the streets.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It sounds like, well, your parents have to be incredibly active to try and keep you away from different things like that. Sometimes parents are not around because they're working, single, somebody's in prison, somebody's passed. So that's a blessing. But I do agree with having parents, step up and kind of be present can help at least lessen some of the probability of it. It might not erase it, but they're very much needed. But
let me ask you a question, brother. Because it's gonna bother me if I don't ask you. When you say baseball wasn't really an option like that, why is that?
And where I was at growing up, we didn't have it, like the different schools, because I went to like a Catholic school and it wasn't there, and then the public school didn't have that sport. I guess because the funding wasn't there or whatnot, I would have to travel out to go do that. And like you said, my mom wasn't taking me way that far to do that, so it was like I got with the sports that was around me.
That's a very good point. I didn't think about that.
Right, because I'm thinking about like, is that something that's by design? Because you don't see that too many African Americans, really. I mean, you see them interested in it, but at the same time, you don't see it available to them like that.
Yes.
You don't see the access to it. So that's why I was asking that. It was gonna bother me if I didn't dive into that a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. No worries.
Okay.
So yes, I have a couple of things for you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
But yeah,
I'm so excited to have
she
you
breaking
here.
out the serious questions for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Got the serious voice.
So I was wondering, because I was like super excited to find out you were acting as a kid. And like
Oh.
you did Fresh Prince. You did like a small in that, and then you did like commercials.
What?
So how did you start acting as a kid? And like what other stuff were you in?
See, that's the crazy part. I was believe it or not, I was like a bad kid, class clown or whatever, but I got good grades. So the teacher would say that I was just bored. So my mom was like, "Oh, you want to be a funny guy, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna put you in acting. We're gonna put that to use." Well, just, I love doing that. I love being in the church plays and stuff like that. So that was like, her doing that to me got me, I guess, bringing back my childhood and making me who I am today now. To keep it 100. I revived my own career, I guess, off the internet.
Right. And that is another thing. Yes, I want to talk about. Oh my God.
From child to adult. Like, yeah, that's yeah. I did yeah, it's funny when you yeah. I didn't even think about that, but it's a good transition. Okay. You're making me think.
It is it's a hard transition. A lot of people don't make that transition. So that's why it's easy. A lot of people fall into like these pitfalls and they can't get out.
Yeah, the derailments, man. I know you could speak on the things that could have shut you down.
Oh yeah. As far as when you say as far as shutting me down, as in what part? As
far as like derailed you off the path that you're on, like could have took you a whole different direction. Because I used to be in LA, you know what I'm saying? I had good grades too, but I was just a kid in LA. I know who I was. That was the first place I saw my first dead body, you know what I'm saying? So I know how easy it could go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm saying like the things that derailed you, like how did you stay away from that? How did you avoid that? Besides sports, I know that. Okay,
so what really happened was, I was doing it for fun. I really liked doing it, right? But what happened? I did get into some trouble my senior year, and I had to move to Texas. And I graduated in Texas. A lot of people don't know that. I moved with my pops. And then that's what derailed me from continuing. So when I came back, I came back to Cali, things were changing. And then I had, at the time, my wife, I got her pregnant. And I was like, man, I can't keep going on these auditions because I need the money now. And then I stopped. And then all of a sudden, IG came around with 15 seconds or something like that back in the day. Remember that? Man, it just that started popping up again. I didn't think that at the time, me working for Microsoft, I would think like, yo, I'm not gonna work for Microsoft. This is what I'm gonna be doing full time. I wasn't even thinking that. And then it opened up the door back to acting, where I didn't have to audition for things anymore. I get calls and they call me and say, hey, we want you to do this role. I'm like, oh, y'all saw my social media? That's crazy. Okay.
So you saying without a manager?
Without a manager.
With no manager, that's dope, bro. Hats off. You know
that's the power of social media. That if you know how to harness it.
Right.
So, yes. And you know what's funny? Okay, talking about social media and talking about you doing boxing, right? Would you ever do a boxing match with the Logan brothers?
Hell yeah, I'm trying to get paid.
You would? Oh,
yeah, damn right. I'll be the Floyd Mayweather stunt double up in his piece. Okay, you did.
And you can box. So I was just curious. And like, I know that he's going with a lot of IG people boxing. He, professional. They asked Clarissa Shields and she totally shut that down because he's not in her league. So I was like, go ahead. That sister finally did. But every brother is saying yes. Like they would.
I wish I was big enough. I'm not big enough yet for that. He ain't even looking at me. I'm small potatoes. I got to get a blue check on IG, I think, for that. I only got a blue check on YouTube. You got to have all the blue checks to be considered on all the platforms.
Well, we're rooting for that, okay? So we get that Logan fighting money.
Heck yeah, shoot, let's get it.
That's funny.
So, explain a little bit about your connection to Seattle. You know a few people from here. Have you visited here?
Yeah, I actually knew a whole family from there. Monique Carrillo is her last name. The Shea Frost, the whole clan. I know them. Yourself. Who else do I know? It's funny because I know people from Seattle, but I didn't even know they was from Seattle.
Yeah.
You know, like what's his name? Oh man, he plays a junkyard dog. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Junkyard dog.
I can't think of his name right now. Nate Jackson. He's from Seattle.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He opened up a whole comedy. Opened up a whole comedy club out there. I heard.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a really good one. He has good people that come out. Yep,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
You guys got a lot of talent.
Say it again for the people in the back.
I do. I'll be shocked when y'all come. When y'all come with some hitters.
Yes, we need to hear that out here, that we don't really have to travel. We don't really have to like dog eat each other. We have a lot of time to spare.
Yeah, and y'all stick together because y'all have your own little private parties. I notice out here in Cali too, that I'll be like randomly popping up on like, oh, this is Seattle party. Okay, I get it. Didn't know. Okay. Y'all be having them. I'll be like, what?
You might need a
Seattle.
Y'all got your
little... Huh?
You might need a Seattle bodyguard or chaperone.
But hey, I might. Shoot, I might.
We got you.
Man.
That's awesome. I love that you have a connect. Have you ever been here?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you got to get here.
Yeah, you love it.
They keep telling me not to come. They keep saying that, you know, sleepless in Seattle, you get sleepy out. I don't know. That's what they were telling me. They said it's boring.
Only come in the summertime. That's when it's all good. Like anything else, you'll go to sleep or drive. It don't matter.
Okay. So the summer vacation, I need to come.
Great spots everywhere.
Well, they have a lot of like it's like a lot of nature atmosphere out here. So if you need to disconnect from the city and stuff like that, you can find good.
Hey, but everybody that comes from Cali up here says that they could breathe better.
Yeah.
You know, the
air is a lot cleaner, huh? Yeah.
The air is a lot cleaner.
I believe that.
That's insane. That you guys have all that money down there and have
we got a lot of pollution. We got a lot of weed in there. A lot of cigarettes.
We got a lot of weed in there.
You walk outside in Cali, you get high.
Okay, I know. Wait, I almost missed that. I put some meat on the show. But yeah. So I wanted to go over some of the ventures that you've done. So you do content creation. You're an actor. You're you have your own streaming service, or you're partnered with a streaming service, a Black-owned streaming service?
Black Oak TV, yeah. I'm partnered with a Black Oak TV. I actually bought my LA Hood Stories.
Yeah, and I think you're actual, like, you're super creative. And like the video quality is amazing. And like it looks like real, like, what is that, Paramount Studio stuff.
Oh, that's what I was trying to go for, man. I was trying to go for the snowfall effect, man. Dang.
The snowfall effect.
But I'm gonna hit him with the next one, the snowfall, because I got, you know, when you make a little money, you get better cameras and equipment. Now you got a little bit to work with now.
And crazier, rougher actors, I guess.
You be doing it all. I see, man. Do you rap? What else do you do?
Yeah, I do actually rap. Hold on. Let me see. I kicked that beat, man. I was just freestyling earlier. They didn't want to battle me in the back, but no, I don't rap. That's what I don't do. I don't rap.
Okay, I was about to say they don't want to battle you in dominoes neither.
See, man, that's what I do. Ask Craig Smith. That's what I do. They'll tell you.
I don't know dominoes or spades yet. I need somebody to have the patience to teach me, please.
No.
You don't know dominoes or spades yet. What you talking about? You gotta know one or the other.
My mom had me, she was the one that kids don't be out in the living room when you're playing games and all the adults are out there mingling. All the kids go, in the room. So now that I'm an adult, I'm free.
You grew up in the suburbs. Okay.
Oh no, I grew up in
You have breed? You have breed?
Yeah, basically that's what you're saying.
That's what my parents did.
My mommy said, it's time to go to bed, you go to bed. Yeah, I got it.
And
Don't come out the room.
That ass whooping.
I learned spades. I learned dominoes and spades.
That's so
cool. All that.
Because they need a partner sometimes, so you got to learn to bring little Joey in here. That's how you learn. But now you playing with the notes.
Right.
See, okay, I'm gonna have to take a real serious class with one of you guys. I'm a hands-on learner. I can't learn through a game or the internet.
They got apps like that too.
I see. That's what lazy trainers do. that don't want to help other people.
That's how you, that's how you learn, It's training wheels right there.
Nah, that's that new age thinking, brother. You better tell them that's that's the wave. You own it.
Right.
Yeah. That's that.
So ditzy. I need both. I need the hands like molding me to
funny.
flip the cards and the domino.
Okay, I don't know what kind of game that is, but all right. Molding me and holding me. What you talking about?
Oh dang! It's a late night.
Hey, what time? This is BET After Dark. What is it?
This uncut.
Like, uncut.
So let's talk about accomplishments, brother. What do you consider to be your biggest accomplishment?
Man, my biggest accomplishment, I believe, to me is getting monetized on YouTube first.
That's dope.
Because that is what changed it all. When I saw that thing turn to green, I ain't gonna lie, man, I shed a tear.
Wow.
Well,
I was like, God is good. Let's get this money. I ain't going back there on 9 to 5.
man, brother.
Man.
When you can see that light at the end of the tunnel, you figure you see a way out of that rat race.
Bro, that part, man, because I've been grinding for so long. I was like,
Right.
man, YouTube was taking so long to turn my thing green. I'm like, yo, I've been monetized. I had it for like 30 days. It was taking them so long. And like on the 60th day, bing, just when I was like, man, forget it. I don't care no more. And bing, I said, oh shit, I care again.
Let's get it. Turn it up.
Yep.
Yeah, turn it right on up. I ain't mad at that.
I love that. What were some of the steps you took to get monetized?
Well, you had to get, okay, so I had to promote it on my IG because at the time IG was popping for me. So I promoted on IG and try to get people to go to the YouTube, and it was working, but not working. When I collabed with Big Ja is when I got noticed and taken seriously. Like, oh, who's that? He kind of funny. Okay, okay, he different. And then when I put out LA Hood Stories, I woke up and I tell you, like, my numbers just like, I was just looking like 20,000 subscribers, 40,000, 60,000, 70,000. What the?
Wow. Just for people to know, you put your grind in, you market yourself, you promote yourself, you brand yourself on Instagram, you kind of do all the roles. And then if you get enough views and enough engagement, people will follow you like wherever you go to your platform. So you took it to YouTube and they followed you and told other people. And
told other people, that was it.
That is it. And speaking of collaborations, because you've collaborated with some big names on the internet that are now doing amazing things.
Big Ja, that's a big name. That's huge.
Big Ja is hilarious. Did you collaborate with Minx?
Minx.
Minx.
Ken Edwin TV.
What?
Yeah, Craig Smith. Y'all love Eddie. Who else? Clayton. Let me give you some of the women. Kanigra, Sade, Daphne Springs.
Mm-hmm.
She's hilarious.
Yes.
Who else is some of the women that's doing it right now? Monty, Callie, the Asian Persuasion, Jenny, Red Styles, Haley. I just got talked her into doing her own platform. Like, man, you've been doing this for like 2 years with me. Why you don't have a YouTube? You tripping. Now she's got her own YouTube. Like, they don't come for me. They mostly come for your women.
Right.
Really?
I better capitalize.
Okay, women out there, so you can make some money out there on YouTube and capitalize.
That's what they want. They want to see them. What they paid you? The content. Damn. Chill.
Man, see, I at least got to do some sit-ups or something. I got to get my shit up, man.
Bro, that's it. That's it. I got to start getting in shape, bro. And now everybody like, yo, G Wayne looks sick, man. What happened? He's getting skinny. Y'all ain't reading the comments. They going ham on me right now.
I'm just trying to be healthy. Damn, come on.
That's it, bro. I'm like, damn. They okay. I had titties. They ain't say nothing. When I lose my titties, now they talking shit.
Now you were always in the that is so. You were always active, always.
That's funny.
I was, but I was kind of like, a little happy, a little bit, a little chubby.
Yeah, probably more than you're used to. So it's important to keep yourself up, keep yourself active. You got a lot going on, and you're probably doing multiple hats and roles. So you got to keep yourself and sleep. So how do you feel about that saying? Like, we don't sleep until we die. Like, you only have 24 hours.
My granddaddy's a firm believer of that. I figured it out though. he's right. So I take naps. That's how I do it. I'm always napping because my mind is always going. I'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like, note this, write the skit about this. Oh man, that's funny as hell. And then I'll doze back off, and then I wake right back up 2 hours later, just thinking about something else. Like, you know. But yeah, I take naps throughout the day now.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think that's important that you note that you actually write down what comes to your head and you write it down on pen and pad.
Yeah, that's important. That's real important.
Yeah.
Right now, because I be snoring like hella.
I'll be snoring.
Bro, I got 2 kids, man. My oldest is 5 years old, and I got a 2-year-old.
Dang. Ooh, I remember them days. Ooh.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised because I know you have kids, but you have kids, and I didn't realize that. So how many kids do you have?
I have 4. I have
Really?
a 22-year-old that's about to be 23, 18-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 12-year-old.
I was about to say, damn, like Kevin Hart.
And then I said,
yeah,
no more, Doc.
So you made that decision on your own to do that to yourself.
You're damn right.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I'm done planting seeds. Kids expensive, and it's crazy growing these kids up, man. You don't know if they're gonna be safe. Somebody kidnapping kids. I'll be mad if somebody hurt my kid. I don't want to have no more kids. I won't be worried.
Yeah, that's that, man. Yeah, I just try to live reckless to make sure I don't have no more kids. I before I get stuck up. Yeah, I'm just reckless. It's all good. Just try to avoid that shit, man. But yeah, I don't get no rest. But I like the fact that you did say you like take naps, right? Because I'm a writer too. I write movie scripts and stuff like that. And I rap too. I actually really do. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in the music game. He opened up a movie.
Oh, why you didn't send me no music then?
Man.
Oh man, see,
it's
networking. This is the introduction. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure I had to check on a hat first before I really.
Oh damn! You just played me. Oh, hilarious.
Right. No, but I do like the fact that that I'm gonna take that advice because, like I said, I'll be snoring. I don't do that. I might have to like wake up and start jotting little things down because I'll be trying to carve out that little time that you always complain you don't have.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And I really like it when I wake up in the morning time, like at 3 and 4, because it's so peaceful and it's quiet. Nobody's texting me. Everything's at a standstill for me. So it's now I have time to myself, like I can think and process things.
I feel it.
As soon as I get up at like, I'm telling you, 7 o'clock, my phone, emails, I'm checking that stuff. Okay, scheduling out. Now it's going. I don't have that time no more.
Yeah.
So you saying you ain't got no manager yet?
I have a manager. Well, it's like an agency. I don't have a manager. I have an agency that's working for me. So I'm still looking like for a solid manager, I would say.
Gotcha.
Do you think it's best to do it that way or go under contract with the manager?
I believe everybody's situation is different. So it's just whatever is for you at the time. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what's going on in your life. Some people don't need managers. Some people do. You know, I think I need that because I can't do everything myself. It's hard. I forgot my interview last week. I thought it was last week or something. Remember?
Wait, he was ready though. You're always ready. Like what you commit to and what you say, and people need to understand too in the industry, your word is your bond. And like some people use very shady tactics to get to where they think they need to be. And like you actually follow through, you say what you say, what you're gonna do and what you can't do. And you are like the influencer's influencer. You help and support and give knowledge and springboard so many different people. And it's very valuable in the industry where people are trying to hog everything, keep everything to themselves.
That's true, man. I hate that. I said, once I figure this game out and I'm around my peers, I want them to eat too. I hate when I'm around people that's getting money and we in the same thing doing. I'm like, yo, what happened? How you do that? Oh man, just hard work and dedication. Just working hard.
Okay,
nice.
Look at me too. I'm working hard too, motherfucker. Damn.
That is
right.
right.
You doing something different. you know, I hate that shit. So I be telling my homies, I'm like, yo, I got to plug whoop de whoop. They email me, yo, I'm going to tell them I'm going to CC you on the email, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, for sure. You know, because I want everybody to get, I won't be like, it's lonely at the top by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's boring by yourself. You doing something, they can't do it with you. You like, yo, let's go to Bahamas. Oh, no, man, you know, I gotta save up for that. You like, damn, you know, all right, then cool. Shit, how long will it take you? A year? Nigga, what? You know, I don't want it to be like that. I want us to be able to be spontaneous and the homies, you know, we can just all bail out. If they don't got it, I got it.
I feel it.
Yeah, what a good point.
Man,
What a great point.
that's a mindset of you got to strive for.
That's like a boss mindset.
So let me ask you this, brother. What's next for you?
What's next is I'm actually have some red carpet events that I'm featured in, some movies that I did over the summer. Some stuff that's gonna be supposed to be on Netflix and Prime Video. One's called Dream, and I play an abusive dad. That's different from being funny and whatnot. A lot of people don't know that I'm kind of versatile with it. So I play an abusive dad, and you know what I'm saying, I'm drinking and whatnot, you know, and I'm beating on my son ass.
Oh God.
Know? And I just think of things in the past, you know, that make me come out of that character.
Right. I see, man. You make me want to see it already.
I was like, no, I think I'm having fun kicking his ass.
That nigga cut, nigga.
Right. Nigga over there dealing with his past emotions on set. Nigga bust the LL Cool J out on Jamie Foxx.
Trying to take it out on the little boy, man. Nah, nigga.
Right.
That's how you get it raw and unscripted. That's how you sell it.
Oh,
right.
My God.
That is
well, that show's supposed to actually air, I think October 18th is the release date.
Really? That soon? Okay, cool.
That soon, yeah. Dream.
Oh, we're gonna make sure we promote that for you too.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I'm a Netflix and Amazon Prime buff. So it's gonna be on both?
It's supposed to, you got some type of award-winning something with Netflix. And but I know it's dropping first on Prime. I'm not sure when it's supposed to drop on Netflix. He said he'll let me know. I don't know. I just wait for the call. I just say thank you for paying me. That's it. I didn't care.
That is so
Cut the check.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't care about nothing else.
Looking forward to that.
Appreciate that.
When you do writing for like your skits, do you collaborate with other people? Like
actually, I just started. Yeah, I just started.
So you get other writers.
Yeah,
that's
because
amazing.
Sometimes you well, not sometimes you need that, man, because you can get bored yourself writing in a certain way. And if you got somebody in the writer's room with you to keep you fresh, like, oh yeah, you're right, man. Let's do it. It's always better. Two heads is better than one, you know. If you guys on it, you know, it's kind of hard. I don't know. But you need help. So you can't do it all the time by yourself. Look at Kevin Hart. He got his own homeboys right for him.
Right.
You know?
What's
so
the hardest
everything.
process about writing to you?
For me, is I would say always the twist. Because I don't want it to be predictable. I hate when I go to the movie and I can figure the movie out before the movie's even over. Like, okay, I can tell how he acting. He the real killer.
Right.
I don't want it to be like that. I always want them to be like, I didn't even expect that. Oh shit, that's crazy. Damn, I would have did the same thing too, type of shit.
Right. I feel, yeah, I like that.
I love that. You're versatile. So you don't just do comedy, you're thinking about horror and
Oh yeah.
Man, well, I know I want to see you whip this little boy's ass. I know I want to see that.
I'm trying to see what it look like on camera, because when I look at their faces behind camera, they was like, yeah, that look good.
Hey, you almost got the cops calling on you. That's what.
Facts. That ain't in the script, Mr. Wayne. That's not in the
script. Right. You're not supposed to be an elbow and then doing wrestling moves and shit.
Right. Dropping blows. That's funny as hell.
Oh, hey, Jesus, that's so
dedication, man. I ain't mad at it.
Yes, sir.
So what are 3 secrets or top things that you would tell people that you struggled with that you wouldn't want nobody else to struggle with to get into content branding, building, monetization, just the whole process? Because a lot of people started and they quit.
Patience is one. I know that. You got to be patient. It's gonna come. You just got to be patient, and you got to stay consistent. Once you're not consistent, it's like starting all over because I've learned that the hard way. Like I said, I was on. I felt like, oh, this is just an on switch button. I'll do one video a week and nah. YouTube wants you to drop 2-3 videos a week. They don't give a damn if you sick, if you had a heart attack or not. You know what I'm saying? Where the content at? Oh yeah, I was sick. Nigga. Well, okay, well, what about the video? They don't care, man. And they'll tell you, they'll leave. They will respond to you in that way. Hey, G Wayne, you ain't it's been like 2 weeks. I'm about to unsubscribe. They'll tell you. But that I learned out on my own is as far as that. And consistency, what else did I deal with? Don't worry about the views. That's the hardest part. When you think you've done something great and you're like, oh, this gonna get hella views, and it don't trip. Because it be that one view that, I don't know, a director will be watching and put you on because that video will be good sometimes, but YouTube sometimes don't promote your videos because it's so up and down. You just don't know. You have a raggedy video, like that video sucked, but why did that do way better than that video? That's what I've dealt with.
Wow.
Algorithms.
That's the algorithm, because it'll knock you to where you're like, man, I don't want to do this no more, man. They ain't messing with it. But then you read them comments and you're like, oh, well, I know I'm doing something right because they saying, yo, this is fire, bring that back. Woo, woo, woo. It's just a lot of people not seeing it. They're not promoting it, I guess I got to be a little Chinese kid and open the toys. I don't know.
Stop it, because they are the #1 money making machine on there. I said, damn, I'm about to put a little kid,
I'll take that back then.
You said
I was just kidding.
Yeah, I was about to say, one of y'all, somebody going to jail now. Damn, I don't want no parts of this.
And start rating some toys, some Roblox, where they play Legos.
And get
right,
paid.
bro. You making all the bread, bro. What?
Get paid.
He broke all kind of records on YouTube, man. I said, damn. That's crazy.
You need to do a collaboration with him. Open some toys.
For real, I help open up some toys. I buy the toys for him. Help this one up.
Man, y'all been opening these damn toys. Be happy.
For real.
Oh God, that is so funny. So I don't really have anything else. I think that we touched base on a lot of the hot topics that I wanted to chase you down and talk to you about. And
that was it? What? I thought it was going to be harder than this.
It wasn't going to be that spicy. I didn't want, this is a test because you're going to be that. So.
Okay. So I'm like, we need to get down to the nitty gritty juicy part.
Let me try to think of some spice. Let me try to think of some spice or something. Spice.
We can really think of some tea.
I don't be in people's business like that. I'm like on some real shit. I don't be in people's business like that. Let me see.
I do, but I like to keep secrets so people can keep.
Yeah. I ain't in nobody's business like that.
All right.
We're all about building. I just appreciate the gems that you drop. I'm taking the higher road.
Absolutely, I like that.
Because I'm like the devil.
That was a test. That was my test.
You never know who's being tested.
That's funny. But nah, thank you for doing this, man. I appreciate it, man. Don't think that the words that you spoke today are going in vain. If nobody listened to you, I know I am, because where I'm on the same path as far as writing and trying to look for exposure and all that. And so yeah, I'm definitely gonna take those little gems that you dropped and apply pressure. So thank you for that personally. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So
you're welcome. Sure.
And again, this is brought to you by Urban Solutions, and I want you to like and subscribe to everything that we got going.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Drop all your information where people can find you, your series, your streaming, everything service.
Let them know.
Well, I am G.Wayne TV on all social media platforms, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I even got a TikTok, but I don't really be TikToking, but I'm gonna have to start. The agency said I gotta start that, so I gotta start TikTok. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. But yeah, I'm on all that. Subscribe, like, and share. And I do reply to the comments. I do.
Yes. And that's another thing people need to understand. Engagement is important. Mm-hmm. Like replying to people, replying to DMs. I mean, it does get messy. That part. DMs, but you still have to make people feel like, oh, that's a real person. I can trust them.
That part, yeah. That part right there.
Hey, okay, I got one. You ever had to put hands on somebody like on behind the business? You ever had to put hands on somebody? Look, yeah, man.
Damn, bro. Come on, man.
Who was it? Who was it? Tag him.
Out of all the questions you're gonna ask, that one, I mean,
Man.
I didn't, but it got to, I had to pull up, and I pulled up, and that was that, and it didn't get to that.
Enough said.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Enough said. I feel it.
No, G-Wayne will pull up and boxing skills. will come in
And that's the secret. Don't be telling nobody that.
He's
That's the secret.
smiling.
I like that'd be a surprise when they unload on.
Right.
They gonna watch that movie with you and the kid. Don't play.
Right. Nah, don't play with this man. He gonna bring out the belt, the old school leather belt. Oh, you don't want the old fashioned ass whooping.
Oh God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but thank you.
Yes.
Thank you again, man.
No, man, I appreciate you guys for even having me on and even considering me to be on, man, and being patient with me because I know I missed the first time. I thank y'all.
No, thank you very much. Absolutely, for the jewels that you dropped. You know, people pay for that. They do a lot of like online IG influencers get big and they, you know, pay for those type of services and stuff. So people are really going to appreciate what you're doing. A lot of people in Seattle are dropping podcasts, IG influencing. Like you said, we have a lot of talent out here. And so some of them give up and they don't really know how to like connect and network with people out here. Really, we can do it out here with each other. We can reach out with other people, but a lot of people like clout and they want somebody who has, they think some type of access when they can really build with each other. So I appreciate
in a bucket.
Yeah, which is everywhere, you know, but
yeah,
appreciate you keeping it real on the truth. That's why we call it.
For sure.
And so everybody who wants to do promo, ads, radio, songs, what's the link?
It's just send all your music in the urban.solutionfm@gmail.com and we will gladly play it for you. Make sure you send an MP3 form so we can actually play it for you. We on a radio station on the radio, internet radio, KUSR 999.8, and we will play your music 24/7. You know, that's what we do. Just play music, some of the dopest music from artists from everywhere.
Yeah.
Send it in and we're gonna play it. You're gonna be famous within a week, you know, as soon as you send it in.
Come on the award winning.
Right, the award winning. Yeah, we winning awards out here. You better let them know, girl.
Man, I always come on. This one.
Tell them.
Right.
So yes, thank you so much again for joining us. All the information will be there for people, but hit us up, like, subscribe, and follow, and we will see you again because you're going to be on the big screen, sir. Like
Oh, right? Oh yeah, we already claiming it.
You already are.
Claiming it.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna speak it into existence right now. I'm gonna have you on one of my movies.
Huh?
Shoot, there it is, man.
Yeah,
it is.
His
I'm
movie
already
sold
speaking.
out in some theaters out here.
Yeah, that's what
It's sold out?
I made history out here, bro. I sold out a movie theater
During the pandemic.
During the pandemic, I sold it out twice.
That's hella big during the pandemic. People don't want to come out during the pandemic.
Man, come on now.
Support. So yes,
It was,
to get
well, I'm
you
with
out
it.
of Seattle.
I got you. Absolutely. So
right.
yeah,
All love.
Urban Solutions. This is the truth. Miss Apple
Apple
Pie,
Pie Pockets.
Kendall Davis. Like, subscribe,
Yes.
everything, all that. We out.
We out. Bye guys.
Peace.